According to sources in Syria, ISIS is so broke they can no longer afford energy drinks and Snickers bars for their fighters. They can't pay their bills, they're struggling with taxes. From a financial perspective, ISIS is relatable. In January, the United States destroyed one of ISIS's cash storage sites. Yep, those little bits flying around, that's cash, baby. Tack that on to the rising cost of gas and food and the decreased value of oil, and ISIS is losing a lot of money.
Everything burns.
To deal with its financial woes, the terrorist network recently cut many of its employees' pay by half.
Salaries were halved at the end of last year due to exceptional circumstances. ISIS soldiers earn between $400 and $1,200 a month, plus a $50 stipend for their wives and $25 for each child.
One of ISIS's biggest sources of income is taxing and extorting residents of its claimed territories.
$360 million comes in taxes. Income taxes, corporate taxes, sales taxes, and even taxes on bank withdrawals are all part of the mix today.
But after Iraq cut salaries of government workers living in those territories, ISIS has lost out on around $10 million a month in tax collection. Now residents are being forced to pay their taxes and utility bills with black market American dollars, even though ISIS has bragged online about their shiny new form of gold currency.
And therefore, with Allah's permission, the oil of the Muslims will soon only be sold for gold.
And another huge source of income for ISIS is oil. But airstrikes on oil plants and a general drop in oil prices has forced ISIS leaders to find other sources of income. They've started fining residents if they break dress code. Instead of flogging them, they're offering the bargain price of $500 for the release of detainees. And as usual, they're selling anything they can get their hands on.
Roman coins, golden earrings, museum pieces ripped off the walls in Mosul. The seller? ISIS.
When you put aside all the global terrorism and kidnapping and flogging, as millennials, we're really not that different from ISIS. We started out convinced we can take over the world, and then reality sets in. We struggle with rent, and groceries, and utilities. We consider selling stuff to make extra cash, and taxes keep getting in the way. And despite all this, we still boast about our lives on social media. But at least we still have our Snickers. Hey, what? This is your mic check.